there have just been those guys who have been impossible to take out of the starting lineup. Kenny Lofton, Daniel Murphy, and A.J. Pierzynski have been hitting laser beams ever since they were inserted. And the original plan was, with the Gold Squad, was to just get those guys in for a game or two and then just put the normal guys back in the starting lineup. But the way Kenny Lofton and Daniel Murphy and A.J. Pierzynski were hitting the cover off the ball, I needed to leave those guys in the lineup. And obviously I did just that. Kenny Lofton, it sucks too, man. Whenever I get somebody who comes in and replaces Crawford for a couple games, they always do amazing. So it sucks because Crawford is legitimately the best player on the team. That is not even a landslide. It is a landslide. That's not even like an exaggeration saying that, because people who have been following the channel for a little bit, because Crawford's been on the team since April, maybe even before that. He's hitting well over 300 with insane stats. So Crawford is easily the #1 guy to have in the lineup. And why take him out when fucking Kenny Lofton is hitting over 500 since he's made the debut? And what I may do is, I may put the 87 overall Jacoby Ellsbury back in center field and then put Crawford back in left. And then, oh wait, what did I say? Ellsbury in center, Crawford in left, and then put Kenny Lofton in right. Imagine that damn outfield. There will not be any balls landing in the gaps, and there will be no errors being made. So I may do that in the next video. Probably am actually going to do that in the next video so I can have the speedy fucking outfield. There will be no shit landing. There's been no errors really being made with even guys with terrible fielding, like even 60-something fielding, 70 fielding, and all that shit. No one's been making errors on the team, which is good, because whenever that shit happens, that's just a big middle finger from the game. And it's pretty much a toss-up, too, because there are honestly those guys you'll have with like 80. I've had guys with like 80-something fielding, and they've just been going out there and making a mockery out of it. Look at Daniel Murphy over there at second base, man. Look at this. That Derek Jeter-esque over there at second base. As I'm talking about fielding, Daniel Murphy makes an amazing play. I didn't think there was going to be a chance in hell he was even going to be able to throw that guy out. I think that was Bryce Harper running, maybe. I don't know. Definitely didn't have the best speed, but holy shit, what a play from Daniel Murphy over there at second base. And yeah, as I'm talking about fielding, Daniel Murphy does some crazy ass shit. I put Ted Williams back in this game too, because he's been sitting for a little bit now, and Pujols has been sitting for a little bit too, but he's been playing ever since he made the debut back in like mid to early August. So it's good to switch things up a bit. I go through these fucking weird stretches too with Pujols. Like, I won't get a hit for like 10 games. But then there'll be those 10 games too where I go out there and I just rip the cover off the ball. And I don't know. Pujols is just one of those toss-up guys too. You never really know what to expect from it, especially in the field. You guys have been hearing me complain about what Pujols has been doing in the field. Holy shit, he makes some terrible errors over there at first base. And I think I jinxed it when I was saying that nobody was really making errors. Ted Williams makes a mockery out of that easy fly ball to right field. What in the hell is even going on, man? I legitimately jinxed it. Ted Williams makes a fool out of me out there in right field, and I knew what this guy was doing. What am I, stupid? I knew what this guy was doing. Tries to lay down a bunt and score that run from third base. This guy must have been drunk. I'm telling you, man, this guy must have been intoxicated or high on something, because he was doing some weird shit on the bases. And, well, yeah, like, he wasn't even just trying to lay down bunts with 2 strikes and shit. He was just doing weird-ass shit, especially on the bases. And I don't know what it is with people trying to lay down bunts, man. Like, sometimes I honestly think that some people try and lay down bunts because they don't think they have a chance in hell of making contact at the plate. And I'm getting some luck right there, too. So the game, in the rare scenario, in the likely scenario that some weird shit happens for your side, the rare scenario is the game rewards you back with something. So I'm able to get on base, get a couple guys on base for Kenny Lofton, but he wasn't able to advance anybody. And then Daniel Murphy, that was a terrible swing. That was almost controller smashing-esque as well. That terrible swing that was very late. And even more annoying, it wasn't even able to land in the stands. So I'm getting out of that inning, making No noise. I need to respond back because he was able to score a run on that terrible error from Ted Williams out there. So Ted Williams comes back after not being in games for about 2 weeks or something. And he's already doing some stupid shit. But he gets the first guy on base. Luckily, I'm able to throw him out too. And Samardzija obviously is on the hill once again. And I'm telling you, man, every single time this guy takes the mound, it is just lights out pretty much. He's been doing amazing ever since he's made the debut. And he's able to get the first 2 guys of this inning. But, yeah, man, there wasn't that much going on in this game at the very beginning. But as the games usually go on, more interesting shit happens, man. It's just like almost not really scripted. Some games are scripted, just like when each team doesn't get off to a good start at the plate. Usually around the middle innings, shit will just take off. It's like the game knows that both teams are struggling at the plate, and then around the 5th or 6th inning, it's just like, all right, let's let all hell break loose, and let's just let everything that is good contact and just even shitty contact, let's just make it fucking land over. Let's just make it land on the moon, hitting moon shots left, right, and center in like the 5th or 6th inning, or just getting base hit after base hit. And I don't know, man. I wasn't making good swings either early in this game. Like, terrible swings were being dished out at the dish. Ted Williams right there. I was swinging late on that again. And then the curveball. I was hesitating on the off-speed pitches, like swinging late and all that shit. So I was struggling at the plate early in this game. This guy's able to get another guy on base, but another base-running mistake from this guy trying to advance that run. I guess that wasn't that much of a mistake. I probably would have done the same thing, tried to advance that run to the third base, and just would have hoped that he threw it to first base. But man, the way this game was going, I was smelling an L. I was smelling an L in the box score 100%, man. It was actually hilarious, man. With all this shit going on, this guy had the lead, and he was making all these stupid mistakes. He was getting bloop singles in right field with his pitcher, and then he's also doing some more weird shit on the bases. That is just so damn dumb, man. I don't even know what this guy was saying. I need to come back in this game. Somebody needs to play the hero. Who do you think it's going to be?
High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts at the track. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run.
If you answered Pierzynski to that question, you were most certainly correct, man. I don't even know what it is. Pierzynski, man, just fucking goes out there and hits laser beams off the bat. The guy is an absolute machine. And Ian Desmond, too. I don't know if anyone's been noticing, but I've been making good swings with him every single time he's come up to the plate as well. So I was thinking about moving him up in the lineup, but I really don't know where he would go because it's not like he has, underrated power or anything. He doesn't even have the best hitting stats, which is the thing. So I'm kind of surprised that I'm hitting so well with him. Like, I think I'm hitting around 383 or something I was coming into this game. And as I take the fucking lead, this guy is retaking the lead with a moonshot from Altuve. So this was just one of those games, man. This was just one of those games where the game was giving you a big middle finger. He was just making every mistake in the book, base running mistakes. He was trying to lay down bunts. The only thing he wasn't doing was making stupid errors in the field like I was doing with fucking Ted Williams and shit. But Ortiz, I have been trying to get this guy going since he's made the debut, and finally he comes through with a dinger. That is what I like to see from Ortiz. Ortiz is another one of those guys, too, who's just had a hot bat since he's made the debut. So I tie the game again, and I am just praying that this guy doesn't get another home run or something, because that's what it looked like it was going to happen. This guy was going to get another home run or something, but going into the bottom of the 7th, the hero is leading it off.
A.J. Pierzynski steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, A.J. Pierzynski.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
What a beast. Honestly, what else can anyone say other than what a fucking beast? Pierzynski does it once again. So now I'm taking the 3-2 lead, and we are late in this game. This had blown ninth inning written all over it. I was just laughing my fucking ass off, dude. I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, this game legitimately has blown ninth inning written all over it, and Rodney is coming in the game, and what do you know? Rodney was also on the mound in that Gold Squad game where the game just gave me a big fucking middle finger and said, fuck you, motherfucker, you're not winning shit. So surprisingly, Rodney actually came in and didn't give up anything in the 8th. So going into the bottom of the 8th, I was hoping for some more insurance because, yeah, I just had a bad feeling going into the 9th inning. I put Puig in for Kenny Lofton, I believe. Yeah, it was. So Puig is going to be playing center field. And some people may be like, why would you take out Kenny Lofton? Because Kenny Lofton's fielding is amazing, and that's what you need because you got the lead. But I don't know, man. I wanted to get a righty in against a lefty. I need to get more insurance. And Puig, man, he also wants to get back in the start lineup. You see him out there in center field. I may put him back in. Here is the assassin who hit that dinger early in this game. I need to get the first out, and it wasn't looking good.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Fucking insane in the head. What did I just see? Puig makes catch of the fucking year. Okay, that may be an exaggeration, but he saved the game. I don't know. Like, I've been saying the whole game that Pierzynski has been the hero. Puig might be the hero. That was jaw-dropping, dude. That was on the floor in a heart attack from myself. Oh my shit. What a catch from Puig. And as I'm talking about that, Rodney is able to shut the door. Puig, the fucking savior in this one.
Doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, A.J. Pierzynski. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck, let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.